Welcome to the universe of Catch. Catch Engineering Partnership. Some of you may notice that I have been working on something and now is the time to introduce this something. As you well know, we have new executive leadership team. And this executive leadership team has put new objectives to achieve in the next 5 years. And this is based on the new vision and new mission. What is the new mission? The new mission is for Catch to become world-known EPCM company that is the most efficient and most productive company in the world. And we have about 5 years to get there. How do we do this and why do we want to do this? We want to do this because every one of us demands and deserves better career. And how do you get better career? You get better career if you get better chances to execute different type of projects, more complicated, more sophisticated, demanding more knowledge, more experience, competitive edge, new technologies.
I think we need the QMS implemented in Catch, specifically when it comes to the folder structure, because everybody needs to know how things are laid out, where you save which deliverable, and where each discipline references documentation.
Come on, let's calm down. So let's look at the structure. The structure of the quality management system is overlapping with the actual corporate structure. So it has several levels. Level 1 is the department structure. So we have 9 departments, starting with corporate and going through projects, engineering design, the drafting and modeling, supply chain management, construction, commissioning and startup, HSE, and quality management system. Why we have departments? Because we have executive leadership team and they have to monitor their personal performance by leading different departments, which become their KPIs. The second level, each of these department has assigned disciplines. The maximum discipline in each department is 9. So here, for example, you can see the department number 2 projects has 9 disciplines inside, which are project management team, project manager, admin, project controls, estimating, scheduling, project engineering, document control, regulatory, and as an addition, we have what you call software. Software as application to any of the disciplines required. What makes you think that the new quality management system and folder structure will make your life better?
Well, we'll talk about that, but yeah, we need to identify where all the files are in an organized manner.
Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. So, we have the first couple levels of the quality management system. Right now, we have to plan how to implement. First of all, we focus on stuff that Catch doesn't have. Experience, knowledge, and expertise is estimating, scheduling, budgeting, and project controls. So that's why we focus on this project management team bucket that contains all of these disciplines. Every good project manager is expert in estimating, scheduling, budgeting, and project controls. Many people may ask why it takes so long, 6 months. We have everything related to electrical instrumentation, controls, automation, telecommunication, and networking engineering. Yes, we do, but this is a good exercise for everyone, starting from the executive leadership and going down to the most recently hired junior person. Because what we want to do we want to develop and still try to stick to our culture. We want to involve everyone in reviewing and adapting and committing to this new quality management system. We want to involve everyone in testing the system. And then we want to involve everyone in training sessions and getting expertise in their particular area. What makes you think that the new quality management system will make your life better?
Well, despite usually being unreceptive to change, I do think a new quality management system would be greatly beneficial to the company. It's always good to have a uniform way that people handle all situations that is applied across the company. So I think it would make us bigger, better, stronger, brighter.
Very well put together. Despite being unreceptive to changes, will grow stronger and better. That's exactly our goal is as of today. So here you can see how we expect to grow individual careers. This is a model to very fast growth and development of individual careers. So, internally, after some research, we came to a conclusion that one senior can lead and mentor approximately 3 intermediate people, and each of the intermediate can easily mentor 2-3 juniors. This model is a big part of the sustainable development because this provides the so-called succession planning. Succession is defined by identifying key roles in the company, developing talented people, transfer knowledge, cross-training, succession planning and database leadership development programs, regular reviews and adjustment, communication, and so on and so forth. Very few companies in the world have this model in their disposal, and that is the biggest difference between successful company and so company.
Having our standards makes us more efficient, which gives us a better quality output.
Okay, let's go back to the presentation, and here is the folder structure related to every project. What we are expecting is you will review all of the structures, make your comments, add it, but what to see here is that we have 4 level structure. First level is the project name, which remains the same. The second level is departments. This is the new structure level. The third are the disciplines, and the fourth level are the deliverables for these disciplines. Again, this fourth level is something new. Inside each of these folders you will have your actual files. Okay, let's hear something from our frontiers, the business development people.
Fantastic.
Great. So for the last 15 minutes, I've been talking about quality management system, about structures, folders, and execution plan, and strategies and everything else. But what actually is a quality management system? As you can see, the quality management system is a bunch of documents put together in a logical way. Basically, there are only 4 different documents that we can name. Like the first one is the document that describes the final product and puts the level of quality and information required to be in there. So the final quality product that will be issued to the client is stipulated and described in our standard. The second thing is, in order to do something consistent and very efficient way, is to have a procedure. Procedure will tell you step by step what to do and how to do it to achieve your standard requirements. Another very important document is your flowchart. Flowchart is visual representation of the flow of the procedure. Tells you who, at what time, where, why, when, and how is involved in your document development process. And the last but not the least important stuff is all your templates and tools. So, what to expect from the quality management system within the next 6 months? Here is visual representation of the stakeholders in project execution, starting from the business development people and ending with the construction. There is another small segment which is commission and startup that is not here because the commission and startup was decided to be taken out of the construction and be separate item in the quality management system for many different and good reasons. The expectations at the end is to have a library that contains all the standards, procedures, and templates required to execute the project in the most efficient way. At the same time, we will have 5 or 6 different databases that will be storing all the data related to any projects from now on. We may be able to store some data for past projects, but not very much because we didn't have any tools to store and contain data from the past experience. So we are starting now. And right now I'll show you the last slide for this presentation, which is just visual indication of how a simple estimating process is represented. And as a final conclusion, what I like to say is, if you like this video, please subscribe.